screwed up. Yep, I screwed up. Let's pretend that didn't happen. My Twitch account is older than almost all of my friendships. Yeah, I understand what you mean.
7776 Vancouver Center. Contact Edmonton Center on 133.75.
Give me a quick second. Contact Edmonton Center on 13375. Jazz 7776. Bye bye. Edmonton Center, good evening. Jazz 7776 at flight level 350, about 60 miles from top of descent.
Jazz 7776, Edmonton Center identified. Good morning.
I love the fact that I'm streaming right now, and obviously I have more than enough bandwidth, and I still get those stupid things. What is both impressive and says that my Twitch account is older than most of my friendship. Yeah, you know what, Nuclear, it's freaking sad, but also it's not really sad once you, I don't know, you kind of, I don't know, I stopped caring. I realize with friends there's some kind of rotation, if that makes sense. It's sad, but also that's just life. It's just what it is. Like, people move, life changes, people get into a new relationship that basically take all your attention, you get kids, all your attention, so you just lose people. There's still, by the way, I still have, I'm in contact with very old friends, but I never, like, I talk to them maybe once a year, maybe I write to them once a year or DM them or something like that. It's just what it is. And I can go as far as saying I don't really have like friends anymore. I mean I have you guys that I talk to when I stream, hopefully. Thank you for the lurk, Custard, very much appreciated. But like friends that I see in person and everything doesn't happen anymore. I moved away as well, which, you know, changes things. I have one friend long ago moved to California, and they are now living there permanently. I'm pretty sure they became American by now. I have another friend who moved to the UK, and she's been there for like 7 years, something like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. I moved from Montreal to Trois-Rivières, which is, you know, it's an hour away. So it's not like that's just what it is. And as much as it makes me sad to think like there's no good reason to just lose touch, that's what it is. There's nothing else. It's not like yeah, that's just life. That's what it is. And there's even friends I remember I really tried to stay in touch with. And you can see that you're making way more effort than they are. And after some time, I just went, yeah, you know what, screw you. As in, like, if you want to contact me, I'm gonna answer and all of that. But dude, I'm done just trying to, you know, keep the friendship. I'm not gonna be the only one who actually just try to make an effort for that, dude. That's ridiculous. That's true, like, fact. Yeah, there you go. And at this point you go like, okay, well, dude, it's okay, you're done, it's fine, but I'm not gonna be that dude. Ask me to stay in touch and they leave me on read for weeks. Yeah. That's the other thing, by the way. You know what? I remember a guy I got along very well, actually. I met and I became friends with him. He was a colleague basically at work, and eventually we had a lot in common, stuff like that. And all of it, you know, out of nowhere, we just started to hang out and stuff. but he was very what's the word, flaky, I guess. As in, if you're with him, he's gonna be focused, no worries. But if somebody just call him, okay, do you want to do something, he couldn't care less if he had something planned. It couldn't matter less. He would just go. And I remember once he was the guy telling me, oh, we should do this and this on Saturday and stuff like that. I was like, oh, cool. And I'm quite literally waiting for the call because, you know, we said we would do that. And after whatever time, I go, dude, what the hell is happening? And you get like kind of concerned, like, what the hell, dude? Did he die? What's happening? And I just call him, a true story. It's like, oh yeah, no, I went to my sister's and yeah, no, okay, well, I'm there now, but we could do it next week. And I just turned off. I just went, oh wow, okay, well, that was a waste of time. And that truly happened, by the way. And it's exactly that kind of guy that would say, oh, we need to stay in touch. Oh, we need to call me. Oh, we need to do that thing. And I was being sarcastic at the end. Like I couldn't care less. Like, yeah, we should totally do something. Yeah, we should do totally do something. And I just didn't do anything. Because like, dude, you're just, I don't know, you're all Hollywood. Like, what the hell is that, dude? And I'm not like that. I'm just truly not like that. If I say something, I mean it. If I say I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. That's just what it is. I truly believe this guy in particular was the kind of guy that just could not be alone. So if there was an opportunity for anybody, and I do mean anybody, to be around, to be at a party, to be at a whatever event, to be no matter where, it doesn't even have to be cool. Like, you want to hang out and watch TV? Yeah, okay, I'm coming. And that was the kind of guy in the end. I think, in a way. I'm definitely not like that. I enjoy time alone. Definitely. I definitely am an introspect. I enjoy being alone quite a bit. Also, I got out of his way to reach out to me, settle and then not show up or change his mind. Yeah, that's exactly it. And by the way, I don't know, I was pissed about the, you know, are you kidding me? Like, dude, I was waiting after you. That's the part. After that moment, I went, I'm never trusting him again. It's that simple. And to me, that was the end. I cannot, you know, when you cannot rely on somebody or even the most basic and stupidest things, I want to just screw that. You're not my friend. You're just a guy I know, that's it. Descend via the Elk Tree into Edmonton International, Jazz 7776. That's kind of funny because it's been many years since that story and I still remember it. So it definitely bothered me. But I'm not even kidding. It's just, that was it. That's it. Hey Fenico, comment ça va? Yes, and we start descending. It's about trust. Yeah, exactly. And then honestly, I guess it depends on people, but for me it's about respect as well. Dude, I just told me you organized this. I'm not the one who did that. You're the one who did that. What the hell, dude? I find it unbelievably disrespectful, actually. Like, dude, nobody forced you into that. You don't want to be there, that's fine, but Jesus Christ, just call me and tell me. And at this point, I'm not even kidding. It's just, I didn't think twice, I just went, that's fine. Not because it matters to show up at the exact minute, but because it shows that you're reliable enough that you could show up if you had to. Exactly. And honestly, yeah, it's about respect as well. Ça va bien? Oh, tant mieux. Any ATC lately, Fenico? I saw you on Studio Canucks stream talking about that. And again, yeah, I've seen over time. I'm old enough to realize that some people are just not able to. It always made me laugh that, oh, this guy has a lot of friends. I'm like, dude, it's not that complex to actually just get along with people, right? I don't think so. But if you care a little bit about yourself, or like you have some pride, you won't stay around that many people unless your goal is to use them. Today flew, but with live EDC. Oh, nice, very nice. Landing on an aircraft carrier or something. Uh-oh. Give me a quick second here. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Good enough. It's Tbilisi in Georgia. Yeah, I know the place. I actually have the scenery for that place in MSFS. I didn't go there very often because it's so remote. What's nearby? Nearby is Armenia, I believe. I think it's called Shirak. Let me check. Yeah, there you go, Shirak, Armenia. And there's Azerbaijan, but I don't have any scenery there. Yeah, it's very anyway, in MSFS at least. Tbilisi and Shirak. That's the only two I have. Other than that, you need to fly quite a bit. Baghdad, Turkey, or like Iran. Let's see maps. Okay, got it. Thank you. Yeah, but you told me. Yeah, exactly. You told me that you don't like you don't need the maps. It's just that like if you buy the maps, like they look way better, right? It's in a major modern wars. Iran-Iraq war. Trans-Sahara operation. That's Libya, yeah. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Interesting. Yom Kippur War. Yeah, okay. Iran. Yeah, that's the other thing. They're not like necessarily modern. I need the maps. It's just Afghanistan that is special. You can buy part of the map and the rest of the country will be low res. Yeah, but the thing that, okay, so you're saying I cannot, for instance, just pop into Montreal and start flying, even if like it's not low res even, like it just doesn't work. Like you won't be able to do that, is what you're saying. The theater available. Alright. I'm way too high right now. It should be below 19,000 somehow. Okay, that makes no sense at all. Hi, West Customers. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in.
Air France 432, contact Edmonton approach on 120.5.
Speed break. I never made my EFS completely. I never set completely the EFS for the CRJ. What? What are you talking about? I heard gear bay overheat. That's what I heard. I guess that was just a glitch somehow. I don't know.
Jazz 7776, contact Edmonton approach on 120.5.
Hey, how's it going, Canuck? That's right, we're going to Edmonton. Or warm and heavy. Yeah, wish that was the only reason. How are you? I'm doing alright, friendo. I'm doing alright. Tired as always, but it's okay. It's okay. Contact Edmonton approach on 120.5, Jazz 7776. Bye bye. Edmonton approach, good evening, Jazz 7776. Descending through Helk. Arrival passing 12,000. Just realized I didn't do that.
Jazz 7776, Edmonton approach identified. Good morning, Edmonton altimeter 30.09er. Expect the ILS runway 2 approach into Edmonton via Vig V.
Crap. Uh-oh. Vig V? I don't know what that is. I don't see that. Expect the ILS runway 2 approach into Edmonton via Big V. 7776. Well, that might be the reason. Another flight after this. I might actually. I have a little time. I might just do maybe a short flight to Calgary. How's it going, Canuck? Yeah, I screwed up. Wrong runway. Runway 2. That's surprising. 2. Yeah, it was set on 30. Whoops. Arnav, ILS, Big V. Whoops. 2. Big V. Execute. Direct. Big V. Execute. Why are you going that way? There you go. Vig V, Empo, and there it is. 110.3. Okay, hold on. $174. That is not correct at all. Going well, thank you. Let's go. Let's go, friendo. Sorry, it's getting a little busy right now.
Avid 928, climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340 for Avid 928 Heavy.
Avid 928, climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360 for Avid 928 Heavy.
Whoa, forgot my altitude. Whoop. Is there a storm here? I didn't even check, dude. I need to slow down at this point. Way too high. Holy crap. Alright, dive here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Edmonton. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them away until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. My wonderful crew will be checking that everyone is seated and secure, eh? Thank you for your cooperation. Captain Cabin is ready.
Oh, I know, Fenico. I'm just way too high, so I'm having trouble slowing down at this point. Let's do gears down right now. Yeah, I'm too fast. Not too bad, but still. Gears down is gonna help. Let's go. Yikes. That is a very unstable approach right now. I belted it quickly. Yeah, no, I know, but I was overspeeding. Laps 2. There you go. Way too high. Know what you're doing. Well, maybe not, Fenico. But
Avid 902,
either way.
flight level 310.
Flight level 310 for Avid 902 Heavy.
134.9 for Firefly 585.
yeah, I'm never ever gonna be able to get that. I'm 5 miles out, so there's no way.
Jazz 7776, contact Edmonton Tower on 118.3.
Approach. Yeah, I'm too high. Way too high. Just right now, I mean, I already see what's going on, but let's try to land anyway. Way too high. That's a missed approach already.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sync rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. 1,000. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. 5.
Really? Still? Okay, there you go. I was about to say, Jesus Christ, man.
Pull up.
That's fine. That's fine. Whoops. Maybe it's not.
Pull up.
Yeah. I was pointing my nose too low. I didn't check my speed all that well. Which, you know, is what you want from a pilot, right?
50. 40. 30.
Way too long. Come on.
20.
I don't.
10.
No. Boom. Yeah, that was not great. Reverser. Not fantastic. My approach was all screwed up in the first place, so
Have an under 28 heavy climbing.
I really need to not complain too much here.
35, have an under 28 heavy.
Avid 928, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, have an under 28 heavy.
Captain, the passengers are excited to be in Edmonton and are ready for their connections.
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
You know
Edmonton.
it.
You have been flying
I
on
like
flight
that one.
7776 from Vancouver.
Well, not that one. That's, you know, standard procedures. It's still not bad at all, by the way. 276. The problem is it's probably not true.
Edmonton is known as the gateway to the north and has the largest mall in North America. Thank you for flying with us today. On behalf of Captain Peerluk, First Officer SG, and the
Whoops.
entire crew, we wish you a wonderful day ahead.
Alright, here we go. There will be and share it with exactly. Exactly. Oh, and by the way, interestingly enough, I don't know if you guys knew that the windows don't open. The only way you can evacuate is through here. Through that trap here. Can I open it somehow? No. Whoa! I figured it was a line. Turns out, no. Maybe that beer is acting up. Well, that's seriously exactly. I didn't say anything. Oof. I forgot I was okay. That's stupid. I didn't think of that. I forgot I was on a pilot's life. The wow. The rank is gonna be horrible. Honestly, if I remembered that, I would have gone around.
Avid 929er, contact Edmonton Tower on 118.3.
118.3, have an under 29 heavy.
Edmonton Tower, good evening. Just 7776 on the ground going to gates. I skipped the tower.
Jazz 7776, Edmonton Tower, say again.
Edmonton ground, good evening. Jazz 7776. Request taxi to gate.
Jazz 7776, Edmonton Tower, welcome to Edmonton.
What do you mean tower?
Ground on 121.7.
That's what I did.
Jazz 7776, taxi to South Terminal 76A.
That was weird.
Bravo, Alpha, Alpha Delta, Apron 1. Good day.
Taxi to terminal 76 Alpha via Bravo, Alpha, Alpha Delta, Apron 1. Have a good day. Jazz 7776. Yeah, I'm gonna... Maximum number you can get on a pilot's life is like 100. I'm not gonna get above 90. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, J. Cook Scotland. How's it going? Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. My god, that's horrible. Alright. Welcome to Edmonton. That was an absolute horrible landing. Horrible landing.
Avid 928 Edmonton ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Roger, base northwest, Avid 928.
Considering a flight to Calgary now,
Kilo Oscar Alpha.
I'm not gonna do that in the CRJ, even though that'd be a great airplane for that. Yeah, I found that this airplane is not fantastic for turnaround, but they have a reset button now though. Going to the Pancake Building. If you've never heard that, you'll see exactly why people call it that when you see it. Yeah, and I don't like the fact that my tiller is not working right now. Hopefully that's just a temporary thing, but I don't like it. There you go. That's the building I was talking about. Does Air Canada has 777-200 ER? LR, I mean. Gotta say yes. Maybe not.
Avid 928 Heavy, ready for pushback and in east side.
Avid 928 Heavy, Edmonton ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Base northwest, Avid 928 Heavy.
Avid 928 Heavy, contact tower on 118.3.
Come on. I'm at 19 too. If I go too fast, I will lose even more points. Where the hell am I going? Seriously? Okay, that's just ridiculous. Clear. Looks like a KLM airplane. It is. That's a 777-200, I believe. Jesus Christ, where the hell are we going? Yeah, screw you. I'm not going all the way over there. That's just ridiculous. There you go. Pancake building. Which looks kind of cool, by the way. That's a max 8.
Edmonton ground. Arctic 1752.
Oh.
Request push and start.
Arctic 1752, push and start approved. Face south.
Face south. Arctic 1752.
Man, my the rank I'm gonna get was, yeah, it's gonna be horrible. Horrible. Are you kidding? I'm not even correct. Ugh. Five, Charlie? Yeah, screw you. Not gonna happen. Boom, boom. Boom and boom. Yikes. Yeah, usually when you stop that airplane you get that weird freeze, but as long as you know. Alright, what did I get? That's gonna be really bad. 89. Yikes, that is really bad. Overspeed. Oh crap, really? Overspeed on the ground when taxiing out, or in, I should say. Initial approach, pitch angle way too low, or way too high, I should say. Max approach angle, again, too steep. The rest is fine. That's kind of surprising. I lost 7 points because I was going faster than I believe it's 25 ground speed. If you go faster than that, you lose points, which I did. So yeah, no good. Ugh. All right. New flight. ACA 121. That's gonna be SIAG 2. Let's go. Boom. 200. I don't know which one that is, so we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna do another flight. Alright. Oh, there it is. Come on. See. Yeah. Boom. And fly. All right, lately I checked. Let me check here. MDG 777. Whoops. Did I screw up? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Boom. All right, I do have the FMC for the 777, but I believe I might be wrong, but I believe it does. Oh, okay. Of course. All right. Well, that's gonna be it. I got a CTD. Well, that friggin' stinks. Wow, that friggin' stinks. Alright, let's raid our friend Ibanez. Unfortunately, yeah, CTD, so that's about it. I'm gonna see you soon, hopefully. Have a good one. Bye bye.